That was lame. But hey, there's iron, so I'm not going to complain. And I just started to speak in rhyme. It just so happens I do that sometime. And I'm going to stop it? I don't know. Probably now. Because I'm not quite sure how I could rhyme with no at that point. And flow doesn't really fit into it. So, iron. I guess now would be a good time to explain how zombies work. I mean, not zombies, I just saw a zombie, but so I'm going to follow that zombie. But now would probably be a good time to, now while I'm being massacred by zombies, would be a good time to explain how ores work. Ah! Get away from me! No! Okay, so that was an excellent first fray. Now I have to go back in there and collect the gold that will have dropped off me. The good thing about Terraria is that you can decide the penalty for death. There's softcore, which I'm playing on now, where you'll only lose gold on death. There is, like gold, silver, and copper. There's medium core, where you will lose all of your items, but you can get them back. And then there's hardcore, where your character actually just disappears, which kinda sucks. And oh my gosh, how many zombies are there? Okay. I have the advantage by being at a higher level than they are, by which I mean I'm just at a higher elevation. There aren't really levels. You can get extra health in this game, but there isn't levels, and there's lots of pain as well. This zombie is trying to jump on me. It is not the Mario though, so it cannot succeed. Well, that cave was useless. Take my torch back, thank you very much. So, let's see how am I going to get back up. By doing the Minecraft tactic of jump on a block. So, let's search for more caves and less zombies. Yeah, so as I was going to explain earlier, there is a heresy? No. Sort of elevation of... Can I plant torches on trees? Minerals, gems, ores. There's, copper being the cheapest and weakest of them, so the beginner stuff will be made from copper. You can't really do much with it other than make armor, tools, and you can actually use it as a pretty what the hell is happening? Like, blood moons are supposed to spawn twice this much. Oh my gosh. How many zombies are there? Oh shit. I'm gonna have to actually employ fighting tactics here. Oh shit. Now I'm going to have to die. So, yeah, copper is, while I'm trapped here, I may as well explain. Copper is weakest. Iron is next. Iron is better than copper. Oh good, they're distracted. Time to make my escape from this one. Hopefully don't die. Oh shit, they've realized my plan. No! No, please no! Maybe if I just stand here and I can slowly pick them off one by one. There we go. Now maybe I can put... Oh good. No. I'm having to be very cautious because I'm not doing good on the health. So after iron, if I recall, is silver, then gold, and then there's a whole range of stuff. I think the next one immediately is shadow, but there's different stuff for different, I guess you'd call it, classes. And this here is a falling star. Falling stars are very useful, as if you collect 10 of them you get mana. At the start that's absolutely useless because you've got nothing that really uses mana. But as you advance you'll get certain really awesome items that use mana. And that zombie dropped a shackle which I can equip here, which will mean I'll take a bit less damage. So I've got 1 defense. Pretty much all copper armor I think gives 1 defense, so it's pretty basic. As you can see, there's a whole ton of zombies here. I reckon I'm going to get a merchant pretty soon. I reckon they've increased the zombie spawn rate, judging from this. I'm hardly making any progress. I haven't even made it past the last torch I placed. Hate to see what a blood moon is like now. He'll just be non-stop zombie. Oh god, and eyeballs. Eyeballs are pretty easy because they have no defense at all. You can hit them and they will take maximum damage from everything. The only problem is that they're a flying enemy and are therefore kinda awkward to hit at the start when you've just got a melee weapon. Also a real pain in groups. They also drop lenses which can be used to summon the first boss of the game, Eye of Cthulhu, a repeatable boss which has 2 stages. Stage 1 where they will spawn enemies in little eyes which can be one-shotted because they have only 1 health, but they cane a whole ton. Is that copper I see that? Yeah. Sorry if you guys can't see through the darkness, but I'm kind of worried about all of these zombies and stuff, and I don't really have time to place torches while I'm running from them. Oh my gosh, how many zombies are there? It's like bloody Left 4 Dead 1 or something. Is it Left 4 Dead that like they had like really quick corpse degen, like where you'd kill a zombie and then seconds later its corpse would disappear? It's pretty much like you fight the one zombie over and over and over again. Except here it's pretty obvious that there's more than one zombie because there's tons at once. I'm never gonna get this copper, am I? They're just not going to let up. Oh gosh. Well, this is going to be a pretty goddamn easy way to get those, yeah, to get that silver I need for, the merchant. Provided I live. Oh, God. Ow. Oh my gosh. They just never stop, do they? This is ridiculous! Ah, thank goodness. Yeah, enemies will occasionally drop hearts, which heal you for 20 health. There are also these things, life crystals, which you can find underground, which will actually increase your maximum health by 20. Which would be really nice, because I'm pretty much facing the zombie apocalypse right now, complete with demon eyes. It's not exactly the best thing to do with 100 health. I'm pretty sure this isn't some... I wonder if this is just some special event that, like, the makers of Terraria have cooked up without telling me. So they've just... Well, without telling us, you know, people. Because, like, these zombies, they should not be spawning this much. It's ridiculous. Yeah, when you're fighting small groups of zombies, you can just click rapidly and they won't be able to touch you. But against groups like that, you just run. You've got to hit and run, and just keep on doing that. Oh look, the moon has finally gone down, I think. So soon the zombie invasion will be over. Oh god, and there's an eyeball. I wonder if I can survive the rest of the night. It better be daytime soon. Right. Oh yes, I think it's finally done. The zombies have lost interest in me. Yes, it's a slime. I've never been so happy to see a slime before. So, after all of that, I have 54 copper. And oh my god, it's a floating island. Oh my gosh, how lucky is this? It's not even floating, it's actually nailed to the ground. Now, floating islands, this was something I thought we would have been covering much, much later. But no, you see, when you see surface gold, it generally means there's a floating island above it or something. And floating islands are just islands, they're just like everywhere else in the world, except they have a thing on top of them which has the best loot ever. I'm not kidding when I say that. Like, well, I guess I may be over exaggerating a bit. They don't like have epic game breaking equipment like the great blade or something which this game has. It's like the ultimate sword deals 50 damage. You can only make it by combining the 4 other ultimate swords in the game. But this has got some pretty awesome loot in it. Like, you can find tons of stuff to do with flying and falling in particular, like lucky horseshoes which negate falling damage, shiny red balloons which double your jump rate, and best of all, once you get mana, rocket boots. And rocket boots, as the name suggests, are boots with rockets attached to them. They consume mana at quite a fast rate, but allow you to fly. Oh yes, another thing about floating islands is they also contain lots of nice minerals. So you can pretty much... So once you find them, you're pretty much rich on the Emerald Department. So, yeah, basically these things, once you find them, you hit the jackpot on every precious material in the game. Gold and silver, pretty much. Not every precious thing. There's still demonite, meteorite, stuff like that. But you're pretty much set for the early stages of the game. So, pretty lucky that I found this here. It's a good thing I decided to set out randomly in a direction at night time. Try that at home, kids. Good things will occur. Trust me, for I am your conscience. Wait, that's not what a conscience does. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Oh, see, this goes back to what I was saying earlier about copper looking rather nice. This here's copper. I think I'll take all the copper bricks and build a house out of them. You've got to be kidding me.